Jeez. When you fish the Great Lakes, you got to get used to rough water. You can see it's pretty wavy, but that's when these fish really like to bite out here. And you know, even under these conditions, you would think that you could, you know, use a power bait, but you got to finesse fish. That right there, that Ned rig has become one of the top things that you can actually fish for finesse. When you get that in front of them, the way that works on that stand-up head, they just can't help but bite it. You know, the biggest thing when you're fishing offshore like this, you know, for smallmouth on the Great Lakes, is they're always going to be related to some kind of structure. You know, this is just a rocky break right here. We've got the wind blowing in on it. The thing about this Ned rig is it's designed as a bottom bouncing bait. With that head design, it makes that thing just stand up on the bottom, and that's what's special about it. Normally, you want to use the lightest weight that you can get away with. You can see out here, I'm out here in the big waves in the wind, and I'm fishing pretty deep, so I've got a 3/16 ounce on. That's a pretty heavy one. In shallower water, you know, I want to use a 16th ounce. The lighter the head you use, the better the action on that Ned rigs. Good. Yeah, without that spot lock, I would never be able to stay positioned out here, hold, land one, or do anything. There we go. Look at there. The power of the Ned rig, and it fell right out. You know, they are eating gobies, and that's why a Ned rig is so popular of a bait for smallmouth now, because those gobies stay locked to the bottom, and that's right where the Ned rig is. So all you want to do is just have that thing, you know, standing up. If you got a tough bite, nothing beats a Ned rig.